Welcome to Stoic Life Hacks, your ultimate guide to mastering the art of resilience, wisdom, and inner peace. On this channel, we dive into the timeless teachings of Stoicism and explore practical ways to apply them to modern-day challenges. Whether you're looking to stay calm in the face of adversity, improve your mental clarity, or live a more meaningful life, you'll find actionable insights and powerful tools here. Subscribe now and join the journey towards a stronger, more resilient you. Live by the wisdom of the Stoics and thrive in every aspect of your life. 1. Embrace failure as a stepping stone. In-depth explanation. Society often teaches us to fear failure, but those who reach great heights understand that failure is a necessary part of the journey. When you fail, you learn what doesn't work, and that knowledge can lead you to what does. Thomas Edison, for example, failed thousands of times before finally inventing the light bulb. He didn't view his attempts as failures, but as lessons. By shifting your mindset to view failure as feedback, you reduce its emotional burden and can turn it into a tool for growth. Failure also builds resilience, which is essential for long-term success because it trains you to keep going despite setbacks. Example, if you launch a business and it doesn't succeed, instead of giving up, analyze what went wrong. Maybe your target market wasn't right, or perhaps your marketing strategy was flawed. With that knowledge, you can refine your approach in your next venture and be much more successful. Actionable tip. Keep a failure journal where you document your setbacks and what you learn from each one. This will help you build resilience and develop a habit of learning from failure instead of fearing it. 2. You are the architect of your own life. In-depth explanation. Life is not a passive experience where things simply happen to you. You are in control of the choices that shape your reality, from the career path you choose to the relationships you nurture. Often, people feel stuck because they believe external circumstances, like family, finances, or luck, dictate their future. But the truth is, your decisions, no matter how small, can lead to profound changes over time. Understanding that you are responsible for your life empowers you to take action. For instance, if you don't like your current job, you have the power to change it by upgrading your skills, applying for new opportunities, or even starting your own business. Example, if you aspire to live a healthier lifestyle, you don't need to wait for the perfect time to start. Begin by making small daily changes like taking the stairs instead of the elevator or replacing sugary snacks with fruits. Over time, these choices accumulate and lead to significant health improvements. Actionable tip. Identify one area of your life where you feel stuck. Write down 3 decisions you can make today to begin changing that situation. Take action on at least one of those decisions. 3. Your mindset determines your reality. In-depth explanation. The thoughts you feed your mind influence how you interpret events and shape your actions. A fixed mindset, the belief that your abilities and intelligence are static, can hold you back from taking risks, learning, and growing. On the other hand, a growth mindset, the belief that you can improve through effort, empowers you to seek challenges, embrace effort, and persist in the face of difficulties. For example, athletes with a growth mindset tend to focus on improving their performance rather than comparing themselves to others, which helps them excel in the long run. Similarly, in everyday life, your mindset can determine whether you see challenges as roadblocks or as opportunities to grow. Example, imagine you are preparing for a job interview but feel anxious and underqualified. With a fixed mindset, you might tell yourself, "I'm not smart enough to get this job," which could lead to self-sabotage during the interview. However, with a growth mindset, you would think, "I may not know everything yet, but I'm capable of learning and growing," which boosts your confidence and performance. Actionable tip. Start a morning routine where you practice affirmations and visualization. For example, say out loud, "I am capable of growth and improvement," and visualize yourself succeeding in a specific challenge you're currently facing. 4. Consistency is the key to success. In-depth explanation. Most people give up too soon, often after a burst of initial enthusiasm fades. The key to mastering anything, whether it's learning a new skill, building a business, or improving your health, is consistency. Big, sporadic efforts can lead to burnout, but small, steady progress leads to sustainable growth. The compound effect is a powerful principle where small, daily actions accumulate into significant results over time. For example, if you commit to reading just 10 pages of a book each day, you'll have read more than 10 books by the end of the year. Consistency also builds discipline, which is a critical skill in achieving long-term goals. Example, a student aiming to improve their grades doesn't need to pull all-nighters before exams. Instead, they can set aside 30 minutes each day to review material. This consistent effort will not only reduce stress, but also lead to better understanding and retention of the subject. Actionable tip: create a habit tracker where you list out small daily tasks that contribute to your larger goals, e.g., 30 minutes of exercise, 15 minutes of meditation, 1 hour of focused work. Check off each task as you complete it to build a sense of accomplishment and maintain momentum. 5. Focus on progress, not perfection. In-depth explanation: perfectionism can be paralyzing. It often leads to procrastination or avoidance, because the fear of not achieving perfection prevents you from even trying. By focusing on progress instead of perfection, you allow yourself to make mistakes and learn from them, which is essential for growth. The pursuit of progress encourages you to take action, no matter how imperfect, and to celebrate each step forward. This mindset shifts the focus from unattainable ideals to achievable milestones, reducing stress and increasing motivation. Example: a writer who strives for a perfect manuscript from the start may never complete their work. Instead, if they focus on writing a little each day, knowing they can revise later, they'll eventually have a full draft to improve upon. Actionable tip: set a rule for yourself that done is better than perfect. Complete one task today that you've been putting off due to fear of not doing it perfectly. Celebrate the fact that you completed it, regardless of its imperfections.